a rocket hits your house right in the middle of your living room. It happened so fast that minutes ago you were all still having each other, holding each other, and now you are all alone, shocking and trembling and disoriented of what just happened. Then you see all of your family members' dead bodies full of blood and rubbles, dust, destruction. The aching of losing your loved ones strikes your heart with no mercy. My name is Ibrahim from Ashim. I am an 8th grader, and today, as you can guess, I'm going to talk about the Palestinian conflict. Ladies and gentlemen, we all know that the Palestinian conflict is not only a political or territorial issue. It is a humanitarian crisis that has deep and lasting consequences for the people involved. The people most affected by the Palestinian conflict are the innocent civilians living in the regions. For decades, they have endured the consequences of ongoing violence, displacement, and a lack of access to basic necessities. The Gaza Strip, one of the most densely populated areas in the world, has been particularly hard hit. It has faced multiple conflicts, blockades, and limited access to food, clean water, electricity, healthcare, and education. The Palestinian refugees, many of them have been living in camps for generations, are a tragic testament to the long-lasting humanitarian impact of this conflict. Their displacement has created a countless cycle of suffering, with millions of people still living in substandard conditions. I couldn't imagine how people can live without having their very basic needs to stay alive. From the massive news about this conflict, we can see how hard it is for them to get a bottle of water. Just a bottle. And look at us, with the bottles full of water everywhere. It has become a luxury for them, while we are here, just taking it for granted. That is just one example of what is happening there. What about the children? The innocent and lovely babies. They are often the most vulnerable victims in any conflict. Palestinian children have grown up amidst violence, witnessing destruction, and experiencing trauma that no child should ever endure. Have you ever seen a video of a reporter in Gaza asking a child, what would they want to be when they grow up? The little boy smiled and said, in Gaza, we don't grow up. My goodness, it is a very heartbreaking scene to hear such a answer from a little boy. And there are so many scenes where lives are just taken away as if they don't matter. Ladies and gentlemen, although this conflict is not about religion issue, but as Muslims, knowing and seeing our brothers and sisters there in Palestine being massacred, it becomes our obligation not to stay quiet and do nothing about it. Rasulullah Muhammad, peace be upon him, once said in a hadith narrated by Juara, the example of those who live their mutual love, compassion, and support is like the analogy of a single body. If one part of the body is in pain, the whole body reacts as you feel the pain. This hadith is a powerful reminder of the unity that should bind us together as a community. When one member of our community is in distress, be it physically, emotionally, or spiritually, it is incumbent upon us as believers to feel that pain collectively. Aside from being Muslims, as a human with soul in the body and heart in chest, we all know that killing thousands of innocent people is just evil. We don't need to be Muslims to feel the pain. We just need to be human. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue talking about stuff. Let's continue sharing about stuff. Let's be silent to the world until this Palestinian conflict comes to an end. Because this conflict is no longer just a threat for Palestinians, but it is a threat to all of humanity. Because if we can see a genocide broadcast on live television and social media, and no power in the world is intervened to stop it, then what kind of world do we live in? Well now, from the long world that I have said, I know that I might make some mistakes. But then again, I'm only human, so I beg pardon. That's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.